and been on the phone with guys from Africa and India, and I'm just Chris Lengel. I'm just a small town kid. I grew up in a town called West Deer. I went to school. It was called Deer Lakes High School. I mean, this is like in the country. I tell people I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but Pittsburgh's a city. I grew up outside the city in the woods and riding dirt bikes and playing outside. So being an international businessman, I never thought I'd be doing calls to people around the world. I never thought I'd be doing presentations. And we have people on here from all over the world tonight, which is really exciting. So, my first thing that I want to let you know is you can do this. I never thought I'd be a trader. I always thought, investing was cool, but I wish somebody would have showed me this when I was younger. I graduated as a nurse. I've been a registered nurse for 15 years. I, started working at 20 years old, wiping butt and passing meds and everything you can think of, guys. I'm telling you, I did it. And I looked like Doogie Howser, if any of you have ever seen that show. And I had no idea what it was like, but I started making really good money and nobody taught me what to do with it. Nobody taught me what to do with my finances. But I always felt like there was more out there. I got excited about snowboarding and traveling. And a good friend of mine one day called me up and said, Chris, I found a way to snowboard all the time. I said, I'm in. What is it? And he started talking about making money and sharing. And I said, oh, okay, whatever, I'm in. I was one of those. He called me. I said, I'm in. First call, didn't even know what it was. And I actually got to meet a guy by the name of Brian Robert, who was his mentor, who then became my mentor. And I moved across the country from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to Salt Lake City, Utah. And that's about about 24 hours straight driving, 26 hours straight driving, about 2,000 miles, and showed up with whatever I could fit in my truck, my SUV at the time. And I started showing up to meetings, and we used to do in live meetings, right? We didn't have Zoom back then, but I used to show up every week, just like this, every week to hear somebody present. And I remember the first time I saw, man, that is so cool. I wish I could do that. I wish I could talk like that and present. And then what's so great about it, and this is why I'm so glad if you guys are here, if you're new, awesome. If you're here again, I'm telling you, this is how you learn. It's like listening to music. You get to hear the presentation over and over again, and you get to get better and better. And that's one of the secrets to success, is showing up. And that's what my mentor taught me. So I'm glad you're here sharing tonight. I'm glad if you're watching this recording. We're going to make a nice, quick, I'm going to go through this relatively quickly and give you guys the full visual overview of what ixglobal is. You're going to get to hear about it. And it really is helping digital entrepreneurs worldwide. The world has changed. The world has become a place for digital entrepreneurs, people who want to change their lives with their phone online. And that's where we're at now. And we have people all over the world, and it's just get really exciting. And what are we doing? We're bringing together some amazing things. E-learning, it's all about up here, right? It's all about getting better mentally and then using those skills for everything. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you ways to save while you travel, get healthier. E-commerce is really cool. We're going to show you how you can make money by opening an online store. So we actually have educators. And then financial. My favorite thing to talk about tonight is money. It's all about making extra money, right? Making money online with your phone, your computer, and making it happen. So we're going to show you how to do that. And then technology. We're going to keep using technology and evolving. Our CEO, founder, Joe Martinez. I've actually known Joe for over 10 years. I met Joe when he was fresh out of the military. He did 3 tours in Iraq, 1 in Afghanistan. Just an incredible guy. And, he saw a lot of stuff at a young age. He had a tough upbringing in Albuquerque. He's, another American dream type story. He just said, I'll work hard. He found a mentor. He's made millions of dollars. And what reason he created this company is he wanted to give back. He wanted something that he can give back to people. And he's been around the world. He's been, he's done business in really poor areas. He's watched, somebody sweeping their dirt floor, getting ready for an event. And he really takes that to heart when he launched this company, is helping people. And we're building a community. First and foremost, it's all about who you surround yourself with. Are you surrounding yourself with better people? If you're not where you want to be in life, you probably are hanging out with the wrong people. It's just the way it is. It's not that they're good or bad. It's just, what do you want? Surround yourself with those people. And that's what we're doing here at IX. And we're inviting you to join our community. We have an app, a social media app that you can leverage behavior, gamify. We're actually gamified our app now with multiple channels where you can actually earn points for likes, comments, shares, and doing activities in the app that you can transition over to money, to perks, to growing a business, whatever that might be. And so it's really exciting, and you can download our app for free. You can download it on the Google or App Store. Come join our community. Come be a part of our community as we evolve and grow. We already have over 70,000 people on our app. We're almost to 50,000, premier members, premium members, and we're going to talk about that. We have a financial development and a human development aspect. And the human development is super important, right? You need to be personal development has changed my life. And most of the people I know that have gone down this path, amazing, successful people have written down and put out how to be successful in books, in media. And what we've done is we're combining all the best stuff together into the IX platform. And then the most important to me, most people right now, it's money, and if you don't know, the world can beat you up. I know a lot of you guys, you have either felt it this last year or people that have felt it. It's scary. You have to have a plan B. You have to be working on multiple streams of income. And that's what IX Global is all about. It's a multiple stream of income engine. So we have Forex. We have just an incredible, hold on one second, guys. Peter, I got my, hold on. I've got my Jamaica guys talking about getting in a meeting, and I don't know if he's on the right one. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to message him the link. So Forex, the biggest market in the world, and just an incredible way to make extra money on your phone, right? And we have people all over the world on this call telling you everybody is interested in making more money on their phone, and we can do it with Forex. And we have amazing copy paste profit system. You copy, and I'm going to show you guys how to do this at the end of this call. If you want to stick around, I'll show you how to copy and paste trades. Copy what the expert does. The expert's doing all the hard work. You copy the information, paste it into your account, and you profit. And guess what? You can practice on a demo account. I'm going to show you tonight how there's no risk. You can literally play around, learn to trade. And we have amazing educators and amazing channels. You can actually not just Forex, cryptocurrency. Any of you guys interested in cryptocurrency? I know I am. Crypto there. I just was reading where Apple, and I don't know, I just got the news thing, so if I say it wrong, but I was hearing how Apple's going to start allowing purchases and stuff with Bitcoin, and they may have just purchased like $2 billion in Bitcoin. And I don't know how true that is. I guess I throwing it out there, but I'm hearing these types of things, and I'm telling you, cryptocurrency blockchain is the future. It's just the way it is. That's why the government's scrambling, and there's a lot of opportunity in these different coins and the technology they provide. And if you have experts that'll help you, it just makes it that much easier to make money. And I'm talking like you can make high percentages very, very quickly. So, why am I? And so it's just incredible. Our channels are awesome. We have just a huge opportunity to do binary options. We have sports trading. We have, here we go. Boom. So I'll let you guys unmute at the end. I'm just going to mute you for now. We also have our Empire group, which is my favorite group. These guys are amazing educators. They just added even more live sessions. I apologize. I didn't get a chance to switch this slide over. We have so many different education opportunities in the Forex market, and it is incredible. They teach institutional trading, which means they trade like the banks do. And I love this analogy because I've surfed, and I don't know if any of you have surfed, but you guys have probably seen it. Surfing, you can either fight the waves. I remember the first time I went, I had to paddle out and the waves are hitting you and knocking me over. I'm like, this is terrible. Why am I even out here doing this? I'm getting the crap kicked out of me. And then I got out there and I surfed the wave and I said, oh my God, this is so fun. That's how we trade. These guys trade. They follow the banks and they follow the money in the banks. and it just makes for an amazing trading. They only risk 1%. They have a very low risk. So you actually, you don't have to worry about blowing your account or losing a ton of money per trade. They're absolutely amazing. Their results are incredible. And we're actually going to start teaching. They're actually launching, should be this week, where we can show you how to get $10,000 up to $200,000 of money to trade. Somebody else's money. So imagine this. They say, I will give you $10,000 to trade. You keep 70% of the profit. You don't have to worry about any of the risk. That sounds really good. All you have to do is prove to me that you can trade. Sounds pretty fair to me. You prove that you can trade their money. They will give you that all the way up $100,000, $200,000. It's absolutely incredible. And these guys are going to teach you how to do it. It's literally life-changing. I mean, think about, and you can do this in your thing. If you calculate, if you multiply $200,000 times 10%, and what that means, it's a lot of money you guys could be making. I'm just using a round number because we do usually pretty good numbers, but you can actually do some calculation of what the difference is between a $10,000 account and a $100 account. It's the same work to make the money, just you make a lot more profit when you win. And it's just really, really cool. I'm really excited about it. We've got people that are just to the moon. And then we also have our education. So the key is that we want you to also learn this. So we don't want you to just copy paste, but also learn it. And so we have it set up like a university if you want to learn how to trade. And that's the coolest part is you can learn a skill set you can have for the rest of your life. You can make money anywhere in the world with a computer or a phone and the internet. And that is life-changing. We also believe in saving money. So we actually have a travel discount program. If you want to travel, it works all over the world, 5 to 30% cash back. I'm telling you, this is awesome. I love traveling and saving money. And so it's just another feature that we added in here for our group. And then we also added e-commerce. So if you guys can imagine, we are a multiple stream of income company. So we have education, top educators. They're going to teach you e-commerce. Think about how much people pay to go to college and university. Now imagine if this was a university and I said, not only can you I'll teach you how to make an online store where you don't have to have any product on hand. You can have an online store and we'll teach you how to make that online store successful. And I'll also show you how to invest your money and make money. Oh, and I'll show you how to get an account upwards of $200,000 of other people's money. Think about that. Like, that would be an incredible education, right? That'd be a place where I'd be like, absolutely, I want to go to that college. Well, that's what ixglobal is all about, right? Taking your self-learning to the next level. And we're also going to be adding health and wellness. This is our next step. I just like to throw it in there because I want you guys to understand we are going to have physical products too. Right now, we're mostly digital and education. We've also have a gamification, and I'll talk about that a little bit. I don't have a slide, and I only know a tip of the iceberg, but we're gamifying all of our stuff to where you can earn those points. So there's lots and lots of opportunity here. Most companies out there like this charge $1,000, $1,500. I have a friend who charges $25,000 for to teach you crypto. I was just talking to a guy who is joining, and he said, I have a friend who paid $50,000 to learn trading. And he's like, once the guy figured out these guys, the methods they were using were old methods and they didn't even help. That's how much this stuff costs, guys. People to teach you their secrets, they charge a lot of money. Our basic pack is $125. You can get started $125. It's $125 a month, no contract. You like the education, you stick around. And then our pro pack, which is what I absolutely suggest, is $145 a month. And that gets you access to everything, the empire trading, that gets you access to all the stuff here, the travel, just an incredible, incredible value. And the reason is we want you to succeed. We want people to be able to afford this. If you want to do our gamification, it's just a $30 buy-in, and you get to, do the app and earn points if that's the way you want to go. It's a really great stepping stone to this. But I would say if you really want to change your life, it's the pro pack. You get to launch an international business. If you're here in the United States, you can actually write it off as a business. You actually get all the tax benefits of being in your own business. And there's over 400 tax perks for starting your own business in the US. So it's just an incredible thing because I'm going to show you how you can turn this into a business. So we talked about multiple streams of income. So you can have your own online store. We'll teach you from experts. You can trade and follow experts. You can get these huge accounts, but you also can start a business with this. And we have a very simple compensation. So instead of us going out there and paying advertisers, instead of us, putting marketing up on Facebook, instead of doing advertisements, we pay people like you and me to share this with others. And whoever shares it the most can make the most. So we have a very simple compensation plan for every person that you enroll. So you share this and say, hey, I love this. I just found a way to start trading and making money from the experts. I'm making money on my phone. You should check this out. They say, wow, this is great, Chris. I want to join. You get $15 per person that does that. And that's every single month you get that $15. So every month they order, and there's no limit to the amount of people that you can have sign up under you. You can have 10, 100, 1,000, no limit, and you earn $15 per person. And then we teach you how to go VIP. Here's the secret. Go out there and find 3. That's the minimum you want to do. Because when you get 3 people, you're earning a $100 bonus. You're earning $145. So guess what? That pro pack is now paid for by the company. Who here likes getting things for free? I know I do. I see Jana putting her hand up. I can see a few, it's absolutely the way to go. And I'm telling you, the whole world, and some of them are on this call. I mean, I'm talking to amazing people in Jamaica, and all over the world are interested in Forex. They're interested in crypto. They're interested in online business. They're interested in drop shipping. They're interested in saving money on travel. I mean, those are all things that I can think of. Somebody that has an interest in that. 3 people, it's paid for. And then from there, you help those 3 go get 3. Okay. Bring 3, help 3, get 3. You are now making $450 bonus plus the other bonuses. You're making $500 a month. So take a second and think, what would an extra $500 do for you? If I just all of a sudden $500 showed up, that's life-changing money. That is life-changing for everybody on this call. Don't care who you are. My mentor who's made millions of dollars said, Chris, I will absolutely take $500 a month. He's like, absolutely. And some places around the world, this is a monthly income or more. So with only 12 active people, it's just incredible. And it goes up from there. You can make $2,000, $4,000, up to $8,000 per month on this bonus US. And it definitely takes work. I don't want it to sound, but it's not difficult. We have people all over the world doing it. And what are they doing? They're sharing something they love. And I know that anybody on this call can do it. Well, where does it start though? Go get your 3 and help them get 3, hit the 500 club. And then what we do is we build 2 teams. We build a left and a right team, and we pay weekly. So you'll be getting paid weekly as you build a team while you're getting paid monthly on these bonuses. And it's really cool for anybody that thinks about, like, if you've ever really thought about making a fortune, if you've ever dreamt really big dreams, this compensation plan will pay you. You can build a huge team here and you can make a lot of money. Our number 1 guy is making $100,000 a month in India. $100,000 a month. I saw his back office. He has $350,000 sitting there. I just don't think he can spend it fast enough. I just don't. Literally every week, $25,000 to $30,000 is showing up every single week. And what did he do? He got to work, and that's in 1 year. And you know what that tells me? It's possible. It's just, you can do it. I'm telling you, is everyone going to do it? No, but it's possible. And for me, that gets me really excited because, this isn't a pipe dream. It's not a lottery. It's if you come in and work, if you go out there and help people, the more people you help to 500, the more money you make. And let's talk about goals. So I like to keep this very simple. Go find your 3, help them get 3 and get to 500 club. And you're running your business. And there's 3 types of people. Those who just want to be a customer, that's awesome. You can just be a trader if you want. You can, do the drop shipping. You can do the $30. If you just want to do the gamification on the app, if you like that idea, it's $30. If you want to do this in your spare time, part-time, you can do that. If you really want to go out there and achieve different results and say, I'm ready to start my business, you want to get on the Pro Pack and you want to come to whoever brought you and say, I really want to go after this. I really want to run, and we're going to run with you. I'm telling you, it's been an incredible week doing calls with people all over the world. I was telling you, I mean, just a small town guy from West Deer Township. I mean, it's just so funny. And just to have these amazing friends around the world. And that's really what it is. The last thing I want to say is you will meet the best people in the world here. We have amazing, amazing people on this call. If somebody invited you, it's because they care about you and they want to show this to you. And I just feel so blessed that somebody reached out to me and shared this with me. And if it's your first time seeing this, you're lucky. I'm telling you, we are crushing the competition. We are absolutely crushing any competition. I'm definitely biased because I love this company, but you can compare us, and we just have some amazing people from around the world that are joining. And, you know, really what it takes is you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that you can do this. And here's the key is even if you don't believe, the person invites you believes more. I'm telling you, if they invited you, they believe in you and they believe you can do this. So let them believe in you until you believe in yourself. So welcome to the call, you know, welcome to ixglobal. Something I'd like to do is I would like to show you guys a quick little demonstration, and I can leave this recording if you guys want to see it, but I'm actually going to connect my phone here. I'm going to stop the share and I'm going to bring up my phone, and you guys just let me know if I was echoing earlier. So let me make sure let me know if I'm echoing in the chat. But, so let's go ahead and, I got to make myself, just bear with me guys. I got to make myself co-host my phone. So I'm going to give you guys a live demonstration of the ixglobal app and how to place a trade. So we're going to go right to IX. And I do everything on my phone. Okay. So you guys are going to get the, you know, that. Let me see here. Okay, there, I can see you guys now. So here's our social media wall. And then if you join your app, what you'll do is you'll unlock your academy when you join, because you're a premium member. You go English, Spanish, you'll unlock your academy from the start button. And you see, I'm just in your academy, you'll see we have human and financial. The human is mind hacks. It's like great personal development. And you'll see some of it's in different languages. So you just have to look, because we've got Spanish and Hindi. And my favorite is the financial, because you're going to get the Empire University. Look at the education you're going to get. You have the class schedule. You have recorded sessions. So anything you miss, you can go back and watch recording. And then look at this, freshman. And I'm just going to keep scrolling. My phone's about a second behind me. Sophomore, all the way junior, senior. If you ever wanted to learn trading, these guys are going to teach you all of their secrets. I'm telling you, they could charge so much money for this. They're charging $145 a month. Then we have our drop shipping education. You can go through and learn how to do drop shipping on here. I think it's awesome. Even if you don't want to do it, it's really cool to learn and understand. And then if you're like, I've never traded before, well, guess what? We have financial fitness. We have quick start beginner. We have binary basics, Forex. Hey, you guys want to know about cryptocurrency? Guess what? We got a class for that. So it's really exciting because it's just on another level, and it's all on your app. It's all on your phone. Now, let me show you guys what else we have. So we have a Telegram service, and you actually get access to channels that you can follow. And we have communication right here in the app where you can go to our announcements. So right from the company. And then if you look at all these channels, there's over 20 channels on the Pro Pack. And I'll go to Empire because they're my favorite. If you look, they just did a trade, GBP USD sell. They tell you how many pips, and they only risk 1%. So I'm going to show you guys, this is going to go kind of quick, but I want you guys to see it. The more you see it, the easier it gets. But they put out a trade alert. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my MetaTrader 4 app. It's an app on my phone. And I already set up a demo account. Oh, no, that's not it. Let me go over here to my demo account. And I have a $10,000 demo account set up. So the demo account is already set up, and I have $10,000. You can set it up to $100,000, whatever, $10,000. So I can go GBP USD, and I can hit trade. So I'm touching this with my finger. And this is on an iPhone, so it's going to look a little different. It's a sell GBP USD, and it tells me the stop loss, 138,988. Look, all I'm doing is copying and pasting. 138,164. And you don't have to worry about deviation. And now what I need to do is I need to look up, and this is the hardest part. I have to look up, and I have my cheat sheet. When it says, if you guys look here, do you see where it says SL, which for stop loss, and it says 10 pips? Do you guys see in that parentheses 10? It's like on the second line down. I'm going to go here and I'm going to look up 10. And if I look here, 10 is a number 1. So all I'm going to do is take that and put it here. And now I am ready to take a trade. So I had to copy paste and do one calculation, and I hit sell. It always starts out negative. That's the margin. And I'm in the trade. Now there's a few things that can happen here. I can take one of 3 things will happen. It'll either hit its take profit, which is this red dotted line at the bottom. It'll hit its stop loss, which I'll have to show you. See the red dotted line at the top? Or I can close this trade myself. Now, here's the cool part. I have full control. I can modify, see it below the close? And let's say I want to change that stop loss. I can change it, and it'll change where that red line is. That's changing where it'll hit. If it hits that, it takes me out for a loss. Stop loss is just your barrier. And you notice how it's a sell. I want it to go down. You make money if the market goes up or down. Green is up, red is down. That means it's and this is just a candlestick chart. You guys will learn it. I can close this trade. I can close with a loss. So I have the access. I can just close. It moved. Yeah, sure. So, and most of the time you want it to be blue, but you have full control. So you can see, let's do another one. I want to take one. Here we go. AUD USD. Now this one has already happened. So guys, don't be taking these trades right now saying, oh my God, Chris is showing me how to trade. I'm going to take these trades. These are old trades. But you see how they have the entry, and this is a buy limit. Well, that means that I have to place a buy limit trade on AUD USD. Well, if you look in the black, that's called the pair, and it's the third one from the bottom. AUD USD trade. I'm going to touch instant execution, and it's going to give me the buy limit. Buy limit entry 73474. And this one might not let me do it because the numbers might be off by now, but stop loss SL 73393. Take profit TP 74283. Do you guys see that I am just copying? I can't even remember what it was. 74283. I'm literally just copying and pasting into my app. Now what do I have to do? I have to go figure out what my lot size is, which is that top number. Well, guess what? This is an 8 pip on a 10,000 account. So 1.25. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to go 1.25 place. Now this trade will stay open until it hits my limit. So it has to actually hit. So you can place this trade and you can walk away. You can actually allow this to wait until it actually hits your entry, and then it will go the way we want. There's a lot to this. I'm not going to explain all the education. The reason we have the back office and everything is for that. Okay. So you'll learn that in our education, but I wanted to show you guys how simple it is to place a trade. I mean, I'm doing it slower with you, but I can place that very quickly. And then look, let's say I don't like that trade. I can modify it. I can delete this. And I'm doing everything with my finger. So you guys can see it's very user-friendly. And if you can just learn a few steps, you can be very successful with trading. So, and that's what our goal is to teach you to do that and to work through it. And so with that, I think I've given you guys the ability to unmute yourselves if you have any questions, and I'll probably stop the recording now.